99% of people are cooking sweet potatoes the wrong way without even realizing it. Most people think cooking sweet potatoes is simple, just drop them straight into a pot of water and wait. But this method actually causes sweet potatoes to lose their natural sweetness and many valuable nutrients. It only takes 5 minutes to understand the key steps to cooking sweet potatoes, so they turn out soft, sweet, and flavorful. Today, I'm sharing 3 simple methods to help each sweet potato keep its natural taste. Each method is easy to follow and can be done right at home. So watch closely, missing just one step can affect the final result. Now, let's start with the first method. First, choose sweet potatoes that are fresh, firm, and plump. Avoid any that look wrinkled or feel too light. Those are signs that the sweet potatoes have already begun to lose their flavor and quality. Once you've selected good sweet potatoes, prepare a large basin of water. I usually add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and stir until it dissolves completely. Then add the sweet potatoes and soak them for about 5 to 7 minutes. The baking soda helps remove dirt, pesticides, and the waxy coating on the skin. After soaking, use a brush to gently scrub each sweet potato like this. The slightly cloudy water is the impurities being washed away. One small note: I don't peel the sweet potatoes before steaming or roasting because the skin helps retain moisture, makes the sweet potatoes softer and sweeter, and preserves many nutrients such as fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. Now, rinse them thoroughly until the sweet potatoes are completely clean. Every time my grandmother cooked sweet potatoes, she always said that small habits like these make food taste better and keep the whole family safe. Once you try it, you'll understand why my grandmother never skipped this step. Before roasting, score the skin into thick rings about 2 to 3 centimeters, 210 or inches apart. This simple step allows steam to escape during roasting, prevents the sweet potatoes from cracking, and helps the inside cook softer and smoother. I bet many people have never heard of this. Next, to give the sweet potatoes a special flavor, I usually mix a little cinnamon into melted butter or cooking oil to create a warm aroma and a light sweetness, then brush it evenly over the skin. You don't need much, just a little is enough to help the skin turn a beautiful golden color, become slightly crisp, and release an irresistible aroma while roasting. This butter layer also prevents the skin from drying out and keeps the inside moist and tender, perfectly complementing the sweet potato's natural sweetness. Now, line the air fryer basket with a sheet of parchment paper. Don't skip this step, because it makes cleanup much easier and prevents the sweet potatoes from sticking to the bottom. Then arrange the sweet potatoes inside, making sure not to overcrowd them. Leave a small space between each one so the heat can circulate evenly. That's the secret to a beautifully golden, fragrant skin. Set the temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and roast for about 20 to 25 minutes. Halfway through, you can flip the sweet potatoes once to ensure they cook evenly on all sides. When they're done, your kitchen will be filled with the sweet, comforting aroma of roasted sweet potatoes. All right, let's take the sweet potatoes out. Oh, do you see that? Steam is still rising, and the aroma is incredibly clear and inviting. The skin is slightly crisp, so it peels off very easily. Now, break one open inside. It's soft and smooth, rich and creamy, and most importantly, the natural sweetness is perfectly preserved. Just looking at it makes you want to eat it right away. This method is simple and delicious, so I usually make it for my family every week. Besides roasting, I also often steam sweet potatoes this way. First, pour water into the steamer and bring it to a gentle boil over medium heat. Once the water starts to simmer, place the steaming rack on top and arrange the sweet potatoes inside like this. Don't stack them too high. This allows the steam to circulate evenly and cook each sweet potato thoroughly. Cover with a lid to trap the steam and steam for about 20 minutes. To check if they're done, gently insert a wooden skewer or fork into one sweet potato. If it slides in easily, they're perfectly cooked. After steaming, turn off the heat and transfer the sweet potatoes to a plate. Let them rest for a few minutes to cool slightly. The skins will peel off naturally and very easily. Inside, the sweet potatoes will be soft, moist, and naturally sweet. Steaming helps retain all the nutrients. This method is simple and delicious, so I usually make it for my family every week. From these steamed sweet potatoes, I usually make another simple dish that my whole family really enjoys. First, peel off the skin and place the soft flesh into a large bowl. Use a fork to mash the sweet potatoes until smooth and free of lumps. Now, add 1 tablespoon of butter. The heat from the sweet potatoes will melt the butter immediately, releasing a rich, fragrant aroma throughout the kitchen. Crack 1 egg into a small bowl. Use a fork to lightly beat the egg until well combined. Then pour the egg into the mashed sweet potatoes. You can add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Stir well until the egg and sweet potatoes are fully blended, forming a smooth, slightly glossy, and pliable mixture. Next, line the air fryer basket with a sheet of parchment paper. Pour the mashed sweet potato mixture onto the paper and gently spread it out with a spoon. You can shape it into small rounds, or any shape you like. Try to keep the thickness at about 0.8 to 1.2 inches. This helps the sweet potatoes cook evenly without drying out. Set the air fryer to a low temperature, about 248 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake slowly for about 25 minutes. I know you might want to increase the heat to cook faster, but the secret here is low and slow. This allows the egg to cook evenly and the edges to turn a light golden color without becoming too crisp or burning. When the time is up, take the cake out. Now you have a golden, soft sweet potato cake with a thin, smooth crust that holds together beautifully. Take a bite. Oh wow, the gentle sweetness, the softness, and the rich, comforting sweet potato flavor are incredibly delightful. This dish is light and easy to eat, so everyone in my family really enjoys it. And that's it, 3 simple ways to enjoy sweet potatoes that are both nourishing and delicious. Each method has its own flavor, but they all share one thing in common: they're easy to make and feel comforting. If today's tips gave you some inspiration, I'd love to know how you usually cook sweet potatoes at home. Feel free to share your favorite recipe in the comments. Your idea might become someone else's new favorite dish. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. If you found it helpful, you can like the video and follow the channel so we can keep sharing more simple, cozy kitchen ideas together. I'll see you in the next video.